So I walked into a casino for the first time since I started this challenge. Not because I wanted to gamble, not because I was tempted. It was completely by accident. A friend was celebrating a birthday, and the restaurant they chose was in a complex that housed a massive casino. I didn't realize until I got there. As I walked through those familiar doors, something inside me shifted. I had walked into casinos hundreds of times before. But this time was different. This time I wasn't blind. I was fully awake. I stood there in silence for a few moments, just taking it all in. And for the first time, I really saw it. The flashing lights, the hypnotic sounds of machines, the bright colors designed to dazzle your senses and override your brain's logic. It all hit differently now. It felt like I had walked into a well-crafted illusion, one I used to believe in with my whole heart. But now, I could see the strings behind the puppet show. I could see the manipulation in every detail. The entire layout was a trap. No windows, no clocks. Everything laid out in a way to confuse your sense of time and space. Everything screaming, stay just a little longer, spin just one more time. As I walked further in, I looked around and saw people. People I used to be. I saw a man sitting alone at a slot machine, his eyes glazed over, pressing the spin button with a robotic rhythm. He wasn't smiling. He wasn't excited. He looked drained, like someone running on fumes. Next to him was an elderly woman, staring at the reels with tired eyes, her hand clutching a voucher that she probably couldn't afford to lose. Further down, a group of young guys laughed loudly as they placed bets at a table, trying to hide their desperation under forced confidence. Then there was a woman, maybe in her 30s, who looked like she had been there for hours. Empty coffee cup in front of her, bags under her eyes, clinging to the hope that her next spin would change everything. The room was filled with false hope. The winning sounds from other machines echoed around the room like sirens, making everyone believe that they too were just one spin away from fortune. But it was a lie. A beautifully designed, emotionally manipulative lie. And for the first time, I saw it for what it was. I had once been them, hooked, desperate, believing that gambling was a way out, not realizing that it was the very thing that was keeping me stuck. But now I'm on the other side. This challenge has helped me reclaim my awareness. It's helped me snap out of the trance I didn't even know I was under. I walked through that casino not as a gambler, not as a victim, but as someone fully in control. I wasn't tempted. I wasn't triggered. In fact, I was more repulsed than anything else. It was like watching a horror film you used to star in and finally realizing just how twisted the whole thing was. And that's the power of this challenge. It doesn't just help you stop gambling. It helps you wake up. It brings back your power. It sharpens your mind and opens your eyes to the truth. Every day that I choose not to gamble, my willpower grows. My mental clarity increases. I'm no longer chasing dopamine hits or trying to numb the pain with the illusion of a jackpot. I'm facing my life head-on now, and it's not always easy, but it's real. And real is where the healing happens. If you're watching this and you're still in the early days of your challenge, please, keep going. This journey will change your life. It will teach you things about yourself that you've never realized. It will open your eyes to the patterns and beliefs that were keeping you stuck. But you have to want it. You have to want your freedom more than you want that next spin. You have to want your peace more than that temporary high. And listen, if you relapse, don't beat yourself up. Don't go back to day one, unless you feel like you need a full reset. Just keep going. What matters most is that you don't give up. Let the relapse humble you, teach you, and then use that pain as fuel to recommit. Tell yourself, never again, and mean it. Today marks 40 days since I chose to stop gambling. It's 40 days of reclaiming my mind, my money, my time, and my soul. That's 40 days of resisting an addiction that once had me in a chokehold. If you're here with me, if this is day 44, you too, congratulations. You have no idea how proud you should be. Most people never get this far. Most people don't even try. But you did, and you're doing it. If you're watching this and you haven't started your challenge yet, this is your sign. Don't wait for rock bottom. Don't wait for another lost paycheck, another sleepless night, another lie told to someone you love. Start now. Join the challenge. Subscribe so you don't miss a single day. We're doing this together, and you are not alone. Comment below what day you're on, whether it's day 1 or day 40. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's build a community of people who are choosing life over addiction. And if you know someone who's struggling, whether it's a friend, sibling, a partner, or a support group member, share this video. This could be the spark that changes everything for them. We're 40 days in, and we're just getting started. Day 41 is calling.